I'm never cutting my own hair ever again. Okay, so let's get started with what I use to wash and condition my hair. I use Dr. Bronner's Peppermint Castile Soap and this hair mayonnaise. Now, I usually don't use the Castile soap to wash my hair, but I didn't have a clarifying shampoo, so I used that instead. And I'm not saying that I recommend it because it really strips everything from your hair. And as far as the hair mayonnaise mask, I really like it. I've been using it for a while, and I used it today because it has a lot of protein in it, and I want to make sure that I have protein in my hair before I put heat on it. And speaking of protein, I put the Apogee Keratin and Green Tea Reconstructor in my hair. I went back and used it on the section that I first blow dried too, and just to add that extra protein in my hair before the heat. I don't really like heat protectants, or I'll say that I haven't found one that I really liked. Usually heat protectants leave like a film over the hair, so it's just like, just do it, just don't do it that often. Now, here's where I found out how bad my ends were. It crunched through that piece. Like the brush, I was like, I can't do that because I feel like I tore like the ends of my hair off, so I had to use a comb instead. Also, because I'm actually filming and I got the lights on and it's hot with the heat and the blow dryer in my little corner, I can feel my hair like in the roots like sweating already, like, and it's not even looking like it looks like I blow dried it. It doesn't even look like I put 450 degrees, no, not 50, 410 degrees on my head, which is another sign to say that I really need a trim. Like the comb got stuck. Okay, this is bad. This is not good. And typically I do trim as I flat iron. Like each little piece, I'll trim a little bit off first, and then I'll flat iron it, and then I'll trim a little piece after. But after that first pass, when I started doing this process, I knew immediately when that brush went through and crunched all the way through, I was like, I have to get it done by a professional. I cannot do this on my own. I need a professional hair trim. So now the question is, who are you going to get to professionally trim your hair? Because I'm a DIY girly, okay? The title of this video. And I've been that way since 2011. I have not seen a professional hairdresser even before that. Like, it's been so long since I got my hair done at a salon. So I have no idea who to call or who to like. I see videos all the time of, hairstylists doing hair. They ain't never in LA, and they sure enough ain't in the valley. So I'm just like stuck at this point, like, who am I going to get to do this? And then not only who, but then who am I going to get to do this for the low? Like, who's not going to charge me $50 or $100 or however? I don't even know how much it costs to get your hair done or cut, but like, who am I going to get to do this? And sidebar, I've been using BioSilk since the early 2000s. It's not greasy. It's such a weird texture. It's not greasy. It's not oily, but it does make your hair soft and smooth and shiny. Now back to who is going to professionally trim my hair for the low right now, today, walking in. I'm going to tell you who. I'm going to tell you who right now. Okay, so I'm getting ready to go into Fantastic Sam's because my ends are not good. They're just not good. And I haven't had a professional trim in years. And because I'm a do-it-yourself kind of person, it's like I don't know any hairdressers. I don't know where I would get my hair done if I wanted to. So, and I also want to just get this done right now, so that's why I'm going to Fantastic Sam's and hope for the best. I just want like a U shape in the back. I want my ends, my layers trimmed, and then I only want to take a half an inch off. So I will be back for the final look. Wow. Okay, so it's already looking so much better than it did before I went in. They took half an inch, Mariella hooked it up at Fantastic Sam's. She gave me my U shape in the back that I wanted. She trimmed all of my layers. Oh my God, it feels so much better to just have it trimmed professionally. And what else did she do? U layers, and yeah, half an inch, that's it. But It feels so much better. It looks so much better. It took no time, and it was $39, and I gave her a tip. So she's never cutting her own hair ever again. I'll probably go through it again with the flat iron to see how it responds, but it was all uneven. Like I'm watching her cut my hair, and I'm just like, it's so uneven. I was just doing whatever I want. But yeah, it looks really, really good. I'm very, very happy. I was skeptical. I don't know why. It's like you have to be a professional to work at a Fantastic Sam. So what's the issue? It's just maybe because I'm black and everywhere around here, most of the workers are Armenian. So you kind of get that like, but she hooked it up and it feels so much better. Never cutting my hair on my own ever again. I'll just go to Marielle. I mean, I just can't stop touching it. I can't stop looking at it. It just feels so much better. When I tell you, crunching through this flat iron process, and it's just no crunch. And it's like half an inch is like, it's nothing, but it makes a difference. Like I can even see no knots, no nothing, no split. Well, or half an inch. Maybe next year I'll do like a full inch, but I was scared, so I just did half an inch. But then I kind of feel like I was sitting there and I'm like, should I make her take another half inch off just for a fresh? But then I'm like, I don't want to lose length just yet. And it was my first time seeing her, so half an inch is good. Maybe next year I'll do a full inch, but hold on. I mean, she can still have some places to go. Or I still have places to go. What am I trying to say? Just so much better. And then what is she gonna look like when she curls? Also, I'm considering a keratin treatment, and I talked to her about that because I saw her license for the keratin treatment, because I've been a straight hair girly from like 13 to like 20 something, where I always had my hair straight. Once the curly hair movement came about, then I was like, okay, I'm a curly girl now. I've been there since 2011, and I think the era now is straight hair. I think I want to go back to doing my hair, even though I work out and I go to the gym and I go in the steam room and do all that stuff. I just think that this is the era for 2025 and beyond. So yeah, I've been considering a keratin treatment. I'm actually gonna go to Sally's just to see. I've been doing research. I talked to her about it. She said she could do it, a couple $100, fine. I just want to see what the at-home treatments are. If you have done an at-home treatment yourself, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm thinking about, I should do it with her. No, pause. I should have her do it, but why have a YouTube channel that's about hair if you're not gonna do your own hair? Good morning. I did not feel like repressing my hair after my cut, but look, no crunch. It just goes straight through. I'm so happy I went to Fantastic Sam's. No, this video is not sponsored by them, but maybe the next one will be. So as you can see right now, my roots are wavy, so I'm definitely gonna go through another pass with my flat iron. So since filming this video, I had time to think about it, and I decided not to do a keratin treatment, especially a keratin treatment at home. I just didn't want to run the risk of loosening my curls too much to where it's flat or damaged or whatever. I didn't want to risk. Sidebar, the flat iron is looking so much better. Look how straight it is and shiny, and the ends are like not chewed up. Oh my gosh, this looks really good. So yeah, no keratin treatment for me over here. I'm just gonna be a good old-fashioned flat iron silk press girly. But I am gonna wear my hair straight a little bit more often. When I first started wearing my hair curly all the time, I think I did like once a month, flat ironed it once a month, and I like the curl pattern. My my curls were a little bit looser because of the heat, but I think that's the vibe, and I think I'm gonna go back to do that. Also, this repress took like 15 or 20 minutes. Like, I feel like since I have better products that I'm able to get through things faster, like with the Dyson and the Babyliss, like it helps things move along a lot faster. Why have I been just trimming my own hair all these years? Go see a professional. It looks so good. I got the U in the back. I'm so happy with this press. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and going through the motions with me. If you have any questions, hit me up in the comments, and I will see you guys on my next video.